I said, woohoo, fuck you. It's a Jay Fisher production. Moles.
Hello and welcome to relaxation and a little constipation with Jay. I want you to think about where you've been, where you're going. Is there a bathroom there so you don't have to go in your pants? But if you do, think about the warmth and comfort it brought you as a child. And as a child, think about how fucking stupid you were. You were so dumb, you couldn't even drive a car. Write your name, go to a restaurant, and pay the bill. Children are our future, they say. I think they're all liars. Children don't know shit. But you're not a child. And you know shit. You're better than a child. Smarter than a child. If you and a child met on the street for a kung fu showdown, you would kick the child's ass. Think about that power. Pure, unadulterated, unbridled adult power. You can take that child and throw them into a river. A river of belief. And this river is where you need to believe that you can swim. Like a tuna. A tuna that doesn't know it's a tuna. But it's in fact a salmon having an identity crisis. A salmon with an identity crisis that thinks it's a tuna, that knows it's stronger than a child, and is an adult. The kind of tuna that isn't found in a can, but found in a river. And the kind of river that isn't found in a snow globe, but found on Earth. And maybe Mars, but mostly Earth. Think about the great times you've had. Think about the Cosby Show. Think about Bill Cosby. He's a piece of shit. You're not a piece of shit. You're better than Bill Cosby. And a tuna having an identity crisis. Now I want you to shift your focus. Shift it to outer space. But the outer space we all dreamt of. Not that fucker Elon Musk's outer space. His outer space sucks. Because he wants to monetize it. But you want to philosophize. You want to look into the cosmos and feel, believe, take a cosmic shit, empty your bowels of worry and frustration. Think about a star, many stars, unnamed stars, solar systems, cosmic dust, solar flares. Shut the fuck up, Zach! I'm trying to record my meditation! Think about being forgiving to your roommate who just squeaked his chair in the middle of your meditation. Focus. Think about swans that like ballet but hate baseball. Those swans are assholes and very unpatriotic. They're probably French, so you should hate them. But not all of the French, just French swans. What the fuck is wrong with this beat? Yes. Welcome to 1986. On a boat where the protagonist has to fight a bad guy in a karate tournament and listen to badass rock and roll. Imagine you're that protagonist, but instead of the protagonist, you're the antagonist, and you fight everybody. You punch things that you don't understand. You eat things that shouldn't be eaten. Hey, why is this rock so hurty? Because it's a fucking rock, moron. You don't put rocks in your mouth. Now we're going to progress. What the fuck? Why did the music stop? There we go. And now we're progressing to the advanced stages of relaxation. Close your eyes. Relax. Let your soul be with the cosmos. Just don't get too relaxed. Because you might shit yourself. It's happened to me before once, back in '93. Now that we've taken a nice long pull off of our Mountain Dew tall boy, I want you to think about America. Bald eagles. The Bible. Cans of Rip It. Garth Brooks. Chris's stupid right shoulder. That isn't stupid. It's smart. It has a GED from community college, which is impossible because you can only get GEDs from high school. His right shoulder is a piece of art. You are a piece of art. And when you look at yourself, I want you to go to a mirror and walk away. And then go back to that mirror and tell that mirror who's boss. That you can do what you want. That mirror doesn't own your reflection, but you reflect in the reflection of its refraction in reflective contemplation. Listen to the sound of this stupid guitar. This is probably a beginner playing. You would sound better than this moron. But because it's layered, it sounds good. You have many layers. Like an onion that was planted in an onion tree amongst apples and the fruit of our ancestors, which lies inside the jade lotus temple of the tiger's eye. While throwing your soul to the gods of both grape and sock. Think about the mushroom you have blossomed into. the fungi you would like to be. You are the salt of the earth. You've made yourself complete by focusing on brushing your teeth, bedtime stories, and rims for your car. It's these rims that bond us. It's these rims that will break us free of the societal chains of the Matrix. When you make your bologna sandwich tomorrow morning and cover it full of mayonnaise and hop in your Trans Am, I want you to think about the things that you used. Your hands, your pathetic brain, your silly sense of humor, and your pinky toe to make a stupid white trash bologna sandwich. You are a bologna sandwich. Pink on the inside. No, that's terrible. That's fucking horrible advice. No, you're not a bologna sandwich. You're a filet mignon. Cooked to perfection. The fuck? That's not what I want to say. You're a peacock. A beautiful peacock with magnificent feathers. And a nice ass, too. But you're a magnificent, majestic peacock. And I want you to think about the flight of the peacock. How they flock together in pods with dolphins, migrating to the north to give pebbles to their lovers, so they can live in a nest for all of eternity. Think about it. What's happening to the music now? Some moron with a piano is just going from note to note. Listen. I have a secret. We all live in the Matrix. But don't tell anybody. Let's focus on emus and ostriches. Human ostriches. Ostriches that take food from cohorts. Ostriches who steal 3-hole punchers. Think about those who take and never give. Do you take? Do you have self-worth? Should lunch be canceled due to lack of hustle today? No. Because you have worth. And worth is how we assess value. And value is how we realize we are not tuna masquerading as salmon. Tonight, when you lay in bed, put on your winter clothing. Put on your boots. Then go take a shower. And cozy up into your bed. Embrace the warmth and the moisture of your soul like a newborn baby. Lay there thinking about the world and the planets around you. Am I on Earth? Or am I trapped in someone's shed and I'm being held hostage? Who knows? Because your eyes are closed. You could be seeing things, hearing things, feeling things. But it's mostly in your head. Try to smell and breathe in the air around you. Drive 137 kilometers to a field that you've never heard of. Lay in that field. Smell the air that surrounds that field. I'm sure there's probably dead bodies in that field, but don't worry about the dead bodies. Just think about your individuality, your contact with nature. You're still wearing soaking wet clothes, but you drove 138 kilometers, so they've sort of dried right now. Get them wet again. Because I told you to do that. And you listen to anything the voice says, the big voice. It tells you everything you need to know.
So there's a little voice. The little voice says you should get naked and run around the hills with no clothes on.
Shut up, little voice.
I can't do that. I'm programmed to be magnificent.
So apparently, we're now here with the little voice. And the little voice wants to be as magnificent as you. Remember, when you think you're worthless, and the world is taking a steaming hot Carl on your chest, demand that you get a Kevin as well, because no one person should have to live with a hot Carl. But a hot Kevin, yum. Better than Arby's. Now take a deep breath in, hold for 27 minutes. Just joking. 4 minutes. Then let it loose. Loose, loose. Let it out. In. Hold.
Release.
Repeat that 1,012 times. Sorry. Over the course of your lifetime. Now, find a yard flamingo. Locate someone's house who has them. Find them and kick one out of the ground. Then run away. You will instantaneously feel better about yourself. Now go back to that field. Get your car, because you've gone very, very far without your car. You went to someone's house and committed grand larceny without a car, which was smart because they can't see your license plate. Now that you're back in the field, think about your emotions. Are they high or are they low? Does your anaconda want none unless you got buns, hun? Is 14 times 2 green? When you look at the stars above your head, do you ask yourself, are those airplanes? Remote control cars? Stars? Or little specks of dust as I float through the universe? Tiny specks of dust. Minuscule, tiny, little, almost unrecognizable specks of dust. dust that looked like your penis. Penis dust. Relaxing, cosmic, and divine. I once punched a horse in the mouth. Now, I want to shift your attention to the inside. I want you to think about your vas deferens, your stapes, your lower and upper aorta, your nasal passage. I want you to think about those specks of dust going into your nasal passage. A lot like Moses parting the Red Sea of nasal passages. Imagine yourself as that little dust fluttering down. Past your uvula into your esophagus, through the esophageal sphincter, into your stomach, and inside your stomach is a whole nother universe filled with microscopic stars and comets that we call indigestion, filling your body, full of relaxation. Focus inwards. Look to the clouds, the stars, the sky, the rainbows, the leprechauns, and the drunken unicorns who hang out in Lawn Stroll on a Sunday morning, drinking Miller High Life while riding motorcycles naked. Focus your attention to your breathing. Breathe in through your ear and out through your eye, and in through your eye and out through your belly button, and in through your belly button and out through your anus, sending whatever particulate matter you've pushed through your body out for someone else to smell, and to go into their nasal cavity and repeat the cycle of life once again. You're a beautiful soul who can do beautiful things with their stomach and mind. So today, don't sit idly by. Find a yard flamingo and kick its ass. I send you on your journey with peace, happiness, and goodwill. Namaste.